I've never experienced anything like it in my life.
It feels like they're on our side as opposed to going, impress me.
It's going brilliant. They're lovely. They're the nicest people from around the country. My jaws are sore from smiling.
This is one of the very few moments where the international community will come into Dublin and come to Ireland to see Irish work. So it's a very important platform.
Chris and ourselves sit down and we go through the Fringe programme and we look at the artists and we say, right, who are the likely international presenters that will respond well to the diversity of work that's available in the programme for them to see. And then we set about compiling a list of our preferred international presenters with a view to them seeing the work, not only to book it for their festivals and venues, but also to actually give an opportunity to showcase an artist's work.
Everybody is so enthusiastic about getting work and receiving work and wanting work and wanting to discuss it.
They need new shows and you need a place to be.
When you are starting your career, it's really difficult to be able to pick up the phone and contact a load of venues and funders when you may not have the confidence and you certainly wouldn't have the contacts. So Irish Theatre Institute started doing that on behalf of people, and that's what Information Toolbox is about.
I have been twice and it's been an extremely productive experience. I've met loads of venues and every time I've been here there was a tour arising from this.
It's very difficult to make a programming decision after an 8-minute conversation, but what it does kind of do is whet your appetite.
Beyond the individual show, I'm actually much more interested in hearing about what their aesthetic is. Where are they coming from artistically? Even what's their background? What's their own artistic hinterland?
I think it's vital to just start to build a network and to start to get people to know who you are and also to get to know other people so that you can work, and it's not like making a sales pitch over the phone to someone you don't know.
I've realised that you can't sell, actually. You can't sell. You can just start a conversation. And if you can do that, that's it.
It's been a great experience. It's always a bit hectic, but it's nice to kind of get a chance to put names to faces. You might be in touch via email in advance or you go to see a show, but the 8 minutes, even though it's a short amount of time, is a nice time to be able to connect with artists.
It's really interesting seeing people be as frightened as I was 10 years ago about having to talk about their work, and it's, in a sense, that fear is a good thing, because by the end of it, by the time you've done 21 meetings, you know exactly how to talk about your work and you've narrowed it down to a few simple sentences and clarity, and it's the learning process for everybody.
I had a lovely experience of seeing two artists this morning and they were about to launch into the pitch. I said, it's okay, I've seen your show, and they go...
I also think it's a good opportunity for producers to talk to venues to see what do they want from us, what works for them.
Venue managers aren't all in the same place that often, and if you're a small company that's not a member of Theatre Forum or able to attend other networking events, this is very clearly a network event for the artist.